Ladies, let's be real. Dating in today's world, it's wild out there. You swipe, you text, you get all dressed up hoping for the best, and then another ghoster. Another guy who says he's not ready for anything serious. Another endless talking stage with absolutely zero results. Does any of this sound familiar to you? Listen, if you are a high-value woman, a woman who knows her worth, a woman who refuses to waste her precious time on the wrong men, then you, my sister, need a dating strategy that actually works. Not just wishful thinking, not just hoping and praying that the right guy magically shows up. That's not how it works. You deserve a love strategy. Today, I am sharing 6 smart dating moves for women who refuse to settle. Because you, my dear, are not an option. You are not a maybe, you are the prize. And you know what? I truly believe that you deserve a love that lights you up from the inside out. A love that makes you feel cherished, adored, and seen for the incredible woman you are. And if you're serious about finding that kind of deep, soul-stirring love, I've got something special for you. Check out the resource in the bio. It is packed with even more insights to help you attract the right man and step into a relationship where you feel loved, valued, and pursued just like you deserve. All right, let's get into it. This, my friends, is non-negotiable. You absolutely must know your worth and act like it. I see too many incredible women, women who are beautiful inside and out, women who are smart, capable, and deserving of love, lowering their standards just to make it work with someone who isn't even trying to meet them halfway. Let me tell you something, the right man, that one designed just for you, will rise to your level. He won't expect you to shrink yourself, to dim your light, to fit into his life. He will celebrate your light and want to bask in it with you. So I want you to ask yourself, are you dating like a woman who knows, truly knows she's a catch? Because when you walk with confidence, when you own your worth, you naturally attract men who see your value. They just do. It's like you radiate this energy that says, I'm not just anyone. And that's incredibly attractive. How many times have you met a guy and thought, well, he could be great if he just insert excuse here. Maybe he needs a better job. Maybe he needs to leave his past relationships behind. Maybe he needs to grow up a little. Listen, a man's potential is not your problem. You are not here to fix anyone. The right man won't need you to fix or inspire him. He will already be showing up as the kind of partner you deserve. So if you are always the one waiting for a man to step up, to finally get his act together, sis, you're dating a project, not a partner. And you deserve a partner who adds to your life, not takes away from it. You deserve better. Let's talk about boundaries, shall we? Setting clear boundaries is essential in any relationship, especially romantic ones. It shows that you respect yourself, that you value your time and energy, and that you expect the same from others. And let me tell you something, a man who respects you will respect your boundaries. Don't be afraid to communicate your needs and expectations early on. What are your non-negotiables? What are your deal breakers? What are you absolutely not willing to tolerate? These are your boundaries and they are valid. The right man will appreciate your honesty and will be willing to meet your standards. And if he doesn't, well, then he's not the right man for you. Think of your boundaries as your own personal set of rules for your love life. When you have clear boundaries, you're basically saying, this is what I will accept and this is what I won't. And there's so much power in that. It's about protecting your heart, your energy, and your peace of mind. Remember, you teach people how to treat you by what you allow. So set those boundaries, ladies, and don't be afraid to enforce them. It's a sign of self-respect and self-love, and that's the most attractive quality you can possess. A high-value woman doesn't chase, honey, she chooses. She understands that she is the prize, and she carries herself accordingly. What's the difference between chasing and choosing? Chasing comes from a place of fear. What if I don't find anyone else? What if I'm alone forever? It's a scarcity mindset. Choosing, on the other hand, comes from a place of confidence. I know what I bring to the table, I know my worth, and I'm willing to wait for someone who matches that. It's an abundance mindset. Dating gets so much easier when you see yourself as the prize because you stop settling for less than you deserve. You're no longer willing to chase after someone who isn't giving you the same energy back. You're done with games and mixed signals. You're looking for a love that feels like a warm embrace, not a constant battle. And you know what? When you embrace your worth, when you step into your power, you attract that kind of love. Remember, you are worthy of love just as you are. You don't need to change yourself or pretend to be someone you're not to attract a man. Just be your authentic, amazing self, and the right man will be drawn to your light. Chapter 4. Now let's talk about feminine energy. And before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Feminine energy isn't about being weak or submissive. It's not about being less than in any way. It's actually about being magnetic, about allowing the right man to pursue you instead of constantly feeling like you have to prove yourself. When you lean into your natural femininity, your grace, your confidence, your self-assurance, you give a man space to show up for you. You give him the opportunity to be the masculine, protective, supportive partner he wants to be. And the right one will rise to the occasion. He'll love the opportunity to cherish you, to adore you, to make you feel like the queen you are. Feminine energy is powerful, ladies. It's about embracing your softness, your intuition, your ability to receive love and affection. It's about trusting that the right man will see your worth and pursue you with intention. So relax into your feminine energy. Let go of the need to control everything and allow yourself to be pursued. You deserve it. Chapter 5. All right, ladies, let's have a real heart-to-heart here. Loneliness is a real feeling, and it can be tough to navigate. But here's a truth bomb for you. Loneliness is not a reason to lower your standards. It's not a reason to settle for someone who doesn't light you up inside. A relationship should add value to your life. It should enhance your life. It should not be a way to escape being alone. And trust me, when you embrace your single season with confidence, when you use that time to work on yourself, to pursue your passions, to build an incredible life you love, you actually become more attractive. The right man will recognize that. He'll see a woman who knows her worth, a woman who is complete on her own, a woman who is ready for a real partnership. Don't be afraid to enjoy your own company. Go to that art exhibit you've been wanting to see. Book that solo trip you've always dreamed of. Take yourself out on dates. The more you enjoy your own company, the less likely you are to settle for someone who doesn't add value to your life. Chapter 6. This one is so important, ladies. You have to know when to walk away from a situation that isn't serving you. Let me say this loud and clear. If he is inconsistent, emotionally unavailable, or not meeting your standards, let him go. It's time to release him with love and make space for the one who's meant for you. You deserve a love that is reciprocal, a love that feels like both partners are equally invested. Don't waste your precious time on someone who isn't willing to meet you where you are. Holding on to the wrong man blocks the right one from finding you. Imagine that. Your future husband, the one who's out there searching for you just as desperately as you're searching for him. He's looking for a woman who knows what she wants and won't waste her time on the wrong thing. He's looking for a woman who is confident, self-assured, and ready for a love that lasts. So don't be afraid to walk away from a situation that doesn't feel good. Trust your intuition, listen to your heart, and know that you deserve a love that sets your soul on fire. All right, queens, those are my top 6 dating tips for women who refuse to settle. Remember, you are worthy of a love that lights you up, a love that makes you feel cherished, a love that feels like a homecoming. Which one of these tips hit home the most for you? Was it about knowing your worth or setting those boundaries? Drop it in the comments below. I love hearing your thoughts. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, my beautiful friends, stay confident, stay true to yourself, stay high value, and never, ever settle for anything less than the amazing love you deserve. See you soon!